Hi, welcome to another episode of Malik Libon. Today, we're diving into one of the most shocking stories in tech history. A 40-year-old Chinese man from a small village in Guangdong, Liang Fenwang, just flipped the global AI race on its head. With his AI system, DeepSeek, he caused a $1 trillion stock meltdown on Wall Street. How did this unknown guy challenge America's tech giants? And why is the world scrambling to figure out who he is? Let's uncover the truth. Liang Fenwang wasn't a household name. He wasn't a Silicon Valley billionaire or a tech prodigy. He was just a 40-year-old man from Emling village in Guangdong, China. But a few weeks ago, he became the most talked-about person in tech. Why? Because of DeepSeek, an AI system he built with some college buddies. This system didn't just rival the best AI from the US, it outperformed them. And here's the kicker, it's free and open source. When DeepSeek hit the market, Wall Street went into freefall. $1 trillion vanished in days. Investors panicked. Why? Because DeepSeek proved that a small team from China could out-innovate America's tech giants for a fraction of the cost. The US had poured billions into AI, but Liang's team did it cheaper, faster, and better. And they gave it away for free. This wasn't just a technological breakthrough. It was a geopolitical earthquake. Liang Fenwang's story is the ultimate David versus Goliath tale. While American companies like OpenAI and Google were busy building billion-dollar AI empires, Liang and his team were working in obscurity. And when they unveiled DeepSeek, the world was left stunned. How did a guy from a small village in China outsmart the best minds in Silicon Valley? And why did he release it for free? Some say it's about innovation. Others say it's a power move in the global AI race. When Liang returned to his hometown for Chinese New Year, he was treated like a hero. The man who took on the US tech giants and won. But not everyone is celebrating. In the US, there's panic. How did China pull this off? Was it innovation or something more controversial? Some accuse DeepSeek of stealing US technology. Others say it's proof that America's dominance in tech is over. Either way, one thing is clear, the rules of the game have changed. Liang Fenwang's story is just the beginning. DeepSeek has shaken the foundations of the global tech industry. But this isn't just about AI. It's about power, innovation, and the future of the world. A few weeks after its launch, the DeepSeek R1 effect continues to send shockwaves through the tech world. Nvidia stock is slowly climbing, but it's still down. Wall Street, Silicon Valley, and the global tech community are still trying to make sense of what this all means. America was humiliated. Seemingly, their restrictions on China had backfired big time. But who is the man behind this AI revolution? And why is he so mysterious? Let's dive in. The rest of the Western world had its doubts. But if anyone was praying for DeepSeek to be a fluke, it was Silicon Valley. There were frantic attempts to make sense of who Liang Fenwang really was, a mastermind playing the system, a lone wolf, or part of a larger conspiracy. Liang has been called everything, a noble entrepreneur, a nationalistic hero, a government pawn, a mad genius, the anti-Silicon Valley CEO, and more. But why is it so hard to get information on what he calls himself? Well, it's because he's remained silent. To those who know him, this behavior is part of his nature. As a rival fund manager puts it, for those who know him well, he can talk a lot when it's a topic of interest. He's not being rude when he's suddenly quiet, which often happens. He's thinking. If he doesn't want to talk to you, he'll let you know. Liang Fenwang was born in 1985 in a small village in the Guangdong province of China. His parents were both primary school teachers. He grew up in a time when China was adopting market capitalism. The stable state-assigned jobs of the past were gone, and so Liang was surrounded by people trying to start their own businesses and parents who pushed their kids to excel in school. And excel he did. Liang's journey from a small village to the center of the global AI race is nothing short of extraordinary. But his silence has only added to the mystery. Is he a genius who outsmarted the world, or is there more to the story? Some believe he's a pawn in a larger geopolitical game. Others see him as a visionary who's rewriting the rules of tech. Whatever the truth, one thing is clear. Liang Fenwang has changed the game forever. The DeepSeek R1 effect is far from over. As the world grapples with the implications of this AI breakthrough, one question remains. What's next for Liangfen Wang and DeepSeek? Will they continue to disrupt the tech industry, or will Silicon Valley find a way to strike back? Let me know what you think in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to Malik Libon